and welcome back. And it's post
Yep.
Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
But hey, my daughter was just down there and she brought us back some Sazerac Rye.
Yeah, actually, well, it was donated by Sheila, our cousin down in New Orleans.
Sheila Joy, thank you.
Yeah. So he's Mike. I'm Ed. This is the Rock Cut Review.
True.
We're doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday whiskey reviews, so come along for the ride. Okay, but today we are doing another rye whiskey.
Yeah.
This is Sazerac Rye from Buffalo Trace. So the Sazerac is named after the Sazerac Coffee House. There's a guy back in the day named
Mr. Sazerac.
Yeah, right. Antoine Pichard was a Creole guy down in New Orleans, and he made a cocktail. It was brandy, absinthe, his own bitters, Pichard's bitters,
Okay.
and sugar, I believe, was the original cocktail. And this was like the original American cocktail. So he's making this. Eventually, they substitute the brandy for rye whiskey. And there's a guy named Thomas H. Handy buys the coffee house. And he goes on to help form the Sazerac Liquor Company. And they get big. They still got their office down in New Orleans, but their principal office now is Louisville.
Okay. So where does Buffalo Trace come in?
So they actually bought Buffalo Trace, and now Buffalo Trace makes all their juice.
Got it.
Yeah. So this is the basic Sazerac. This is your regular old Sazerac. There's also the really fancy hoity-toity Thomas H. Handy Sazerac, which is part of the Buffalo Trace Antique Collection.
How do you know all this?
I've learned stuff. Pretty sure. And then there's also there's a third Sazerac one. I can't remember the name of it. That's also in the Antique Collection.
Okay.
Yeah, but this is the original. So this is 45% alcohol, 51% rye, 39% corn, and whatever else. The rest of it's barley. So this is approximately 6 years old. It does say straight rye whiskey on the bottle. So yeah, that is
A little blast of rye.
there's a touch of spice there, but this is leaning very much into the fruity,
corny, sweeter. Yes, definitely.
This is pretty sweet. You can tell that it's mostly, or not mostly corn, but a lot of corn.
A lot of corn. Yeah.
Yeah. Again, I'm getting like a touch of cherry, touch of dark sugar, and then just a little bit of pepper. Just a little bit of pepper, a little bit of touch of licorice, just buried in there. Just a teeny tiny bit. This is not a big rye flavor.
And I'm gonna let him go with that because I've got a bit of a cold today, so I'm having a hard time with this.
The taste, though. The taste, I feel like, is where I'm getting a lot more of those traditional rye spices.
A little bit, yeah. It bites you on the sides of the tongue, and
I'm getting
a little pepper, a little dill.
More licorice, a lot more licorice. And the anise kind of taste.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Anise.
I see what you mean.
Yep. Anise. It's still not really heavy rye flavor, though.
No.
I always say I really like those strong ryes.
Yeah.
This is not quite that. Not quite that. It's a little more smooth, a little more even. Not quite as spicy, big, blasty.
Yeah, it's a good blend of corn and rye.
Yeah. Yeah, very much.
Something else.
Well,
which is
barley.
Yeah,
it's malt barley. Yeah. Are we doing the Oreo test?
We're doing the Oreo test.
Well, before we do that, I'm going to put a little water in mine.
Okay.
See if that makes any kind of difference.
I'm going to go straight because, it's more like cough syrup, medicinal. It feels good on my throat.
Okay, so we put some...
Hey, hi.
Yeah, we're back. We're back. And I put a little water in mine.
And we both gave it the sniff test.
Yeah. I said it's a little more like wet grass. There's a little bit of wet grass in there now. And what was the other one? Creme brulee.
Creme brulee, yeah. I thought it damped it down a little bit, but yeah, it was more of an earthy kind of soddy smell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Actually, grab the Crown Royal Northern Harvest, because we just did that. And I'd be interested to compare the two, because I'm wondering how much of a difference there is. Oh wow! Okay, check this out.
Oh wow!
Because I think the Sazerac's pretty light rye, not the biggest rye, But this is 51% rye on the mash bill. The Northern Harvest is 90%. But I think the Northern Harvest is like way lighter, smoother, less spice.
Less spice.
Yeah. This is comparatively spicier. So
Cool.
yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Oreo.
So- Not getting it.
Yeah, with the Oreo, it's okay.
Yeah. It's an Oreo.
It's okay.
With the 51% rye.
Yeah.
Swig down after.
But that's Sazerac. This is classic American drink, classic American cocktail. We might have to actually try the Sazerac cocktail
Oh, sure.
sometime.
I would.
Yeah, but we don't have the means to do it today. So, pretty good. It's not my favorite rye, but I think it's perfectly fine for people who maybe aren't into big, crazy, like the craft ryes that are really punchy in the face.
Right.
I don't know. What about you? What do you think?
I think this is very drinkable.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's been our opinion. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more. And until next time,
Stay rotten.
stay rotten. He always jumps the gun.